Hi guys. Welcome back to another biblical word, and today's biblical word is a prophetic word. Today's biblical word is a prophetic word, and today's biblical word is God declares the EBAN SHANNA CABESSATTO. God declares EBAN SHANNA CABESSATTO, and God is saying, fight for your destiny. The devil is a liar. Who God has blessed, no man can curse. God says the devil is a liar. Who God has blessed, no man can curse. God says, EBAN SHANNA CABESSATTO, fight for your destiny. You will have victory over your enemies, those who think they have the authority to kill you or destroy you. God says, I have poured out my spirit over you. Anointed child of God, I have poured out my spirit over you. Anointed child of God, as courage, that you may be unstoppable, unkillable, because your life is in God's hands. God declares his spirit is imbued in your flesh, within you, within your flesh. No harm will come to you. God declares his spirit is imbued within you, within your flesh, that you may be unstoppable, that you may be unkillable, because God's hand is upon your life. No harm will come to you, and those who touch you are only harming themselves. Those who touch you, God's anointed, God's prophets, God's people, is only harming themselves, and they're thinking to themselves, why isn't it working? The spells, the slander, the witchcraft, why isn't it working? He or she, they're thinking to themselves, must be doing witchcraft. But I'm going to make it clear to my enemies, I'm going to make it clear to your enemies that no, that's not sorcery that you are feeling. When you come against God's anointed and prophets, that's not witchcraft that you're feeling. When you come against God's anointed and God's prophets and God's chosen people, what you are feeling is God's protection. That is the power and backing of the one true living God. That is the source of God's strength over his people. His protection is more powerful than any witch, any warlock, any spell, any enchantment, any witchcraft. They have no power over the one true living God, and what you are feeling right now is divine judgment and the wrath of God upon your life. That is not witchcraft, that is not sorcery, but God's divine backing, God's divine intervention over his children.